Hi friends, it's Julia. Welcome to day number 30 of the best of 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And yes, scenery change again. I am back at my house scrapbooking. So yes, another scenery change. Today's sketch is a 3-photo sketch, and it is one, the original sketch was posted in series 1, day 6, and it was from it is from Creative Scrappers, their blog. And if I haven't been over there in forever, y'all. I guess I need to go over there. I used to go over there all the time and join in all their challenges. They had so many challenges. I haven't been in forever, so I don't know if they're still active over there or not. Anywho, this is a sketch that calls for a ton of triangles. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to do that, but I might. I don't think when I did this sketch originally that I went for the triangles. I think I did something different, and so this time I may force myself to use those triangles. It has triangles, circles, and stars, so we'll see. It is 3 photos, so I have my 3 photos here, and I have pulled in some white cardstock to back my photos. And then I have pulled in one solid sheet of paper. This one, it's one of the few that I have left. I pulled in a couple of scraps. What makes me think that I'm going to use the triangle is because I have this piece left from the last triangle layout that I did. And so I have that, and then I have these other bits and pieces of leftovers that I thought I might get some use out of, as well as those 2 border strips. These are part of the introduction sheet to the kits from Felicity Jane, and so I have those. If I cut them down, I do. If I don't, I don't. I pulled in some washi tape to use, 2 different kind, the one with hearts and then the other with the pink grid. I pulled in my embellishments here. And this is it. I have my wood veneer and these felt pieces mixed in with all of the different chipboard pieces and ephemera left from both the kits that I added in. Then I have those small tags that I started with. These are the other halves. These are the little booklets. They're half of that. So I have 3 and 3 of those. I pulled in enamel dots, enamel hearts, puffy hearts, 2 different types of puffy hearts. I pulled in that last little piece of fringe because if I don't use it, I don't know that I will. It may end up in the trash. But I want to try and get it used. It's cute. Not my thing though. I pulled in these last 2 border strips. I'm going to try to get those used up. But if not, they'll go into my Felicity Jane leftover bin. I have washi strips, these 3 left. I have washi strips here, and I have 2 sheets here with just a few left on here. Then I have labels. I have chipboard phrases, and then I have 3 different alphabets. I have the minty green. I have this reddish color. This is from Denise. This is from Millie. And then these are both from Jamie. I plan to use this strictly for the hearts that are on it. And then I don't know which of these I'm going to use to make my title out of. It really depends on how many letters. If I have enough letters on this one to do my title. If I do, I'll use this one. If not, then I may use a combination, or I may use the black one. It's kind of up in the air. But anyway, this is where I'm starting. This is what I have. Let me show you a close-up of the sketch, and then I will be back to show you what I have completed here in just a second. Okay friends, I am done with layout number 30. Woo woo! This completes the 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, the best of series. Anywho, let me show you what I did not use. I thought about using this piece, and I actually cut it down to a triangle-like shape. It didn't work. And then again, I thought I was going to use these, and I actually have a cutoff of the pears, and I did use that, believe it or not. But those pieces I did not use. It's okay, they'll go back into my scraps. I did not use these washi stickers. I wanted to, but for whatever reason did not. And I did not use this letter sticker because I had enough of the green to create my layout. What I did use this paper that I had, It was the 6x12 sheet, and so I cut a piece off. So I used the, sorry about that, so I used the polka dot paper, and then I also used a triangle of the floral paper. These are my cutoffs from my background paper. This one is from the cream color, and I think this one was from the dotted paper. I'm not going to use this because it has those pairs. Yeah, it's going right into the trash. I cannot think of any reason that I would use those. So these will go back into my stash, into my scraps. And then I have the piece of white cardstock that I did use to back my photos. That's the leftover. I used both the washi tapes that I had put in, and I did use a wood veneer piece from the ephemera bin. And then I finished off the fringe. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that I finished off the Gabby fringe. If I don't ever receive fringe again, I'm okay with that. It's kind of like the puffy stickers. What do you do with it, you know? I mean, you use it as best you can, but I'm done with it. The amber puffy borders, I've had those in my stash for a while, and I got those used up, so I'm very proud that I got that done. I did use the enamel dots. I did use the Millie Puffy stickers, Puffy Hearts. I did use the Freckled Fawn enamel hearts and the Freckled Fawn also Puffy Hearts from both collections of that I added in. I used a couple more pieces of this chipboard words. I used these washi stickers. I had a partial piece of this one here on here, and I used that. I did use a label from each sheet. I had this one with the border of stripes, diagonal stripes, and then I had this one that said loving our everyday life at the top of it, and so I layered them. And I'll tell you, I did pull out this little tag punch board that I have from We Are Memory Keepers, and I used it. I didn't use the punch part, but I did use the cut part. It is not my favorite tool, and if I had it to do over again, I don't think I would buy this. Just me. I did use hearts and a question mark from this sheet, and then I created my title from here. And here is the layout that I created. And you can see, well, I don't know if you can see so well, the kids are all sleeping, one in a recliner and then two on the floor. This is one on a pallet on a carpeted floor. This is one on pallets on a tile floor. They were given the choice of where they could make their pallets. Most of the kids chose in the living room at my mom's house, but this one chose, one of my kids' cousins chose to sleep on the tile portion. So you can see I used that big triangle piece. I did cut a sliver off of each side so that it would be bordered by the background paper. There's that polka dot piece there, and then the floral piece here. You can see I made each of those cutoffs from the tags and the little books pieces. I made each of those into tags, and I layered them around, and I used my puffy and my enamel hearts, used the wood veneer, the washi tape, and then the fringe is over here. I cut out both those border strips here, and I spread them across the layout because there's a gap here and a gap here under the photos, so that whole 12 inches fit across there. I did use both washi strips across the back as well. I don't know if you'll see that grid one so well. It's poking, there you go, it's poking out from under the scalloped edges. But yeah, there's my chipboard pieces, and there's those layered up tags in the middle right above my granddaughter. So that's it. And then those two puffy border strips are down here on the bottom. That's it. That's my layout. That is layout number 30 done. That is it for this series. I believe Christy has another series planned for October where she has requested people in the scrapbooking community who are part of her Facebook group to provide sketches for that. As you know, designers, general people, anybody can provide a sketch, I believe. I don't know whether she has enough to do the full 30 days for October. I don't know. That is something that I have not checked into. One of my subscribers left me some messages on my comments that that's what she was doing. I thought she was just going to do away with and only her make the sketches for the next 30 days. But I was wrong, and so my subscriber let me know. Thank you very much, Ruth. And anywho, so I'm looking forward to that. Whether I will play along, I don't know. I have a plan. The last couple of Octobers, I have wanted to do my 7-day series, and I don't think I've done one this last year or the year before. It may have been 2 years ago, but it may have been longer, where I do the Halloween sketches, or the Halloween layouts for the last 7 days of the month. So I may do that. I don't know. I may be able to work it in somehow or another. It's just going to have to be one of those things we wait and see, because I usually try and get those done well in advance. But we'll see what comes up with this. I'm going to probably go ahead and make my have thoughts about what type of kit I'm going to pull for the next round. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That's a little too far in advance for you guys. If you want to see more layouts from this series, Christy does have a playlist, and it is hashtag best of 30DS CBL. So you can go there on the Facebook group, or you can plug that hashtag into YouTube and search, and I believe you can push that, put that hashtag onto Instagram as well. And you can find so many layouts. As I looked this morning on the playlist, as of this morning, there's over 400 layouts on the YouTube playlist. 400 videos. Not all are layouts. There's one lady that I'm really impressed with. She is making embellishments. Y'all, I am so impressed with that. Being inspired by the sketch to create embellishments for page kits. That is amazing. So that is something I want to play around with a little bit more too. Anyway, if you want to see more of my layouts, make sure that you head over to my channel and hit the playlist called hashtag 30DS, hashtag best of 30DS CBL, and you will find all the layouts that I have created specifically. I use 2 separate kits from my stash to create this. So if you want to have a look-see, head over there and look. As well as the kit videos. They are on my Counterfeit Kit Challenge playlist. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you watching my videos. I would love it if you would flip me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.